Ys, the ideal utopia. Once a country so peaceful and prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men. Ys, a kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura of its 2 beautiful goddesses. Ys, the seemingly tranquil paradise suddenly pulled from the height of its civilization to the empty abyss of infinite isolation. How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700 years. And now, the mystery unfolds.
Hi everyone, this is audap. Happy New Year. Well, sort of. I mean, it's like 1 in the morning. Yeah, I usually like to play Ys Book 1 and 2 on the TurboGrafx CD. Usually play it every couple of years, and been feeling like I want to revisit it again, so yeah, let's play. Like how Adol's hair just like changes colors from scene to scene. Yeah, the famous Yuzo Koshiro composed the original soundtrack, but this redbook audio version, this remix, was not done by him or with his involvement. He's a little bitter about it too. Although, in my opinion, this is a much better sounding version of Ys. It's probably the best sounding version of Ys, quite frankly. Even with all the remakes that Falcom has done, I don't think they've ever topped this version. Welcome to Asteria. Please wait, swordsman. My name is Sarah. I am a fortune teller. You are the one I've been looking for. Please follow me to my shop. Here's my sword. Please come in. Alright, we're just gonna make this speed faster. Something terrible is going to happen in this country. You are the only one who can save us. However, you'll need the proper weapons for your battles. Please purchase a sword, a shield, and armor from the weapon shop. When you return, I will tell you what I would like you to do. Alright, and then we're just going to load our save. And then I think I need to equip my stuff. Otherwise she won't continue. Oh, never mind, I didn't buy it yet. Let's go buy some stuff. My father is the mayor of Zeptic Village. He seems worried lately. Will you please go and see what troubles him so? Oh, that's a very precocious kid. Have you heard about the man in the black cape? He's a real creep. There's something dreadful about this man. His cape glows a pale light. Beware of him. Ah, you know, we'll run into him later. There's a steep ridge in the northeast of here known as Clifton's Cliff. The thieves seem to hide out near there. Okay, can I... Yeah, I think you can buy the... I see you've got an eye for swords. This is a special sword made in the Far East. It costs 5,000. Buy some armor. It is light and strong with no weak points. It costs 6,000 gold. Guy wants to go to Disneyland, apparently. Some crafty kid stole it the other day, so we don't have it anymore. Sorry. This shield is very strong, but a little heavy. It costs 6,000 gold. Look at that. My maxed out gold is zapped to infinity. Thanks for easing my worries. By the way, do you know about the Book of Ys? Nope. Ys is the name of an ancient country that existed long, long ago. The history of Ys was recorded in 6 volumes known as the Book of Ys. When Ys vanished, the 6 books disappeared as well. The crystal indicates that one of the books of Ys is in the shrine. Do you think you can recover the book? Yeah, sure. Really? You'll do it? Thank you so much. Please take this crystal with you. It'll help you find your way. Our little famous jingle. Here, Adol is pronounced Adol. So, you know, even his hair and his name have changed over the year. Adol gets this, Sarah's crystal. Anyway, we just have the crystal. There, kid. I found an unusual silver shield, but a weird man in a black cape came and took it away from me. Please get it back from him. Oh, you're a little thief, huh? Should probably turn you into the police. I saw the owner of the trading shop pick up a sapphire ring a while ago. He's the kind of guy who would sell his own mother. My kids often play underneath the rhoda tree. There are many goons out there. Oh, I'm so worried. My big brother was seriously wounded in the abandoned mine. You shouldn't go in there until you are strong enough. Orman's Bar. Welcome, stranger. Bartender. There have been a lot of robberies lately. We need to catch the thieves soon. We need all the help we can get. Would you give us a hand? Bearded man, I don't think I've ever seen you before. My name is Garrick. I've been hired to help hunt down the thieves. Would you like to join us for a drink? Yeah, sure. I heard a rumor about a special seed from a tree called Rhoda. It's said that they're the most prized delicacy in the land. I'd like to taste them just once before I die. A one-eyed man. Hey, brother, will you listen to my story? Yeah, sure. I'm Donis. I've lost an expensive sapphire ring that I bought for my wife. I had to work long and hard for that ring. Now I don't dare go home as I know my wife is angry. I'm sure the thieves stole it from me. Well. Sarah's been acting strange lately. She keeps talking about the end of the world. Excuse me, but I'm in a big hurry. I am Dr. Kloss. My patients are waiting for me. May I help you? How about the sapphire ring? How about the sapphire ring for your girlfriend? It's a good buy, only 1,000 gold. With this ring, you can instantly go back to wherever you have came from, no matter how far. However, such lightning transportation is expensive. It costs 2,000 gold. Here, with this mirror, you can stop the enemy in its tracks. However, be careful not to use it too often, or it will shatter. It costs 1,000 gold. Silver armor. Sorry, we sold it just a short while ago. What was the man like? Funny you should ask. He was awfully strange. He wore a black cape that emitted a pale glowing light. But he seemed legit, so yeah, why not? Totally not evil, but at least rich. We love to play under the rhoda tree. That's where we always go to have fun. Excuse me, but oh yeah, Mr. Clan, Dr. Claus. What? Sarah's been looking for a swordsman. You must be him. Why don't you go to her shop and see what she wants? What? You found the ring in Pim's trading shop? And you bought it back for me? You are too kind. I can't pay you much, but please take this 1,500 gold. $500 profit, alright. I'll just have him keep losing his ring over and over again. Buy medicine. This medicine will help. Helps to heal your wounds. It is 1,000 gold. Would you like to buy it? Yeah, sure. This stuff is actually cheap in this world. Later on, things get way more expensive. So, we'll enjoy it while we can. I am Lair, the poet. My silver harmonica was stolen, and I am lost without it. It's the most important thing in my life. I can't create poems without my harmonica. Oh, what am I going to do? Can't create poems. You probably did the world a favor. Was it? Yeah, oh yeah, end of the world. Very important end of the world stuff. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting choice to do the town BGM using just the internal sound chip and not going for the redbook audio. Not really sure what went on behind that decision, especially with the redbook audio being so good. Now, since this is an older game, this used a battle system where you just bump into enemies. So if you bump into enemies at an odd angle instead of head-on, then you tend to take less damage. And your damage is calculated, based on your equipment and the direction in which you're hitting an enemy. It's odd for like a modern audience to understand. Battle systems, as we know them now, are they're combo based or they're timing based, but there weren't like those established systems back in these days. I mean, this is the early days of gaming, and originally this game appeared on the PC 88, I believe. And in those days, PC joysticks only had one button. So, or you just played with the keyboard. I think the PC-88 only... I think later on it did get joystick support. But I think initially it was keyboard only. I may be thinking of the PC-92 that had the joystick. Yeah, listen to this music. It is interesting to see later versions of this game. Still use the original PCM sounds from the PC-88 version, the original version, and remix those tunes instead of ever dipping into the well of re-releasing this soundtrack, or even making the soundtrack available in any of their subsequent remix of East 1. I think it's a real shame. I mean, this is the best soundtrack. It's the best version of these songs. I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a traveler? This is Zeptic Village. I sometimes hear voices while walking in the field. It scares the heck out of me. While working in the mine, I found a strange annexed room. There were 2 statues of the goddesses surrounded by a pale light. When I saw them, I felt as if I were in another world. It's just called being horny. I heard the silver bell has been stolen from the mayor's house. You know anything about it? No. Why do you think I know something about it? I saw a suspicious man yesterday. He walked towards the shrine with a beautiful shield in his hand. Oh, that's Sarah's crystal. You are going to find the books of Ys, aren't you? Then take this key with you. When I was young, I heard about the books of Ys. We've been seeing some goons in the village recently. We need protection. The town is mainly filled with old folks. It's like a retirement village. You've come at just the right time. I have a favor to ask. But first I must know if you can keep a secret. Sure. Our village memorial, the silver bell, has been stolen by the thieves. I would like you to bring it back. Can you do it? Yeah, count on me. The thieves' nest is in the mountains to the north of this village. Good luck. And one more thing. Please don't tell the village people that the bell has been stolen. Rather deceptive mayor. I don't know if you deserve to be mayor. Keep lying to the people. Oh, wait, that's just a normal mayor. Alright, so these thieves are being blamed for a lot of things. These wily thieves. Yeah, I still prefer to play this version of Book 1 and 2 simply for the soundtrack. And really, it's a good looking and good playing version too. So there's also that too. But yeah, even the subsequent remakes they made in the early 2000s, I prefer to play this one. Though they did update the combat a bit with the Ys remake. Not long ago, my comrade Colin was lost in Darm Tower. He's been missing ever since. Why did he ever go to such a nasty place? What do you want, young man? Speak to him. What do you mean we're a pack of stinking louses? You've got it all wrong. We only steal from the rich. We never want to hurt the ordinary people. Even though we are thieves, we too have been victims of theft. Someone has stolen all of our silver goods. We can't figure out the reasoning behind such an atrocity. Somebody likes them some silver. No need for gold. locked. There quite yet. I know we can listen to this great music. Adol gets the rupee. Yeah, and I probably won't buy any more of the remakes of East 1 and 2 without the soundtrack. I mean, to me, this is a requirement to have the soundtrack. I don't know if there are like licensing issues regarding it or not. I mean, all this music's owned by Falcom. And again, you have to think about the time period when these games were released. You know, games on CDs were brand new. Let's use the shrine key. Now, listen to this boss music. Like the music is so good in the game. I think it's a shame too, because there's a lot of things that could be improved, which the remakes did improve upon, but not the music. The way music is such an integral part of the game. I mean, if you don't hear this boss music in the game that much, you're going to just take a listen for a little bit. I mean, up until this point, I mean, the most advanced sounding console was the Mega Drive. I don't think the Super Nintendo was out when this was released at the time, at least the original release. It was out during the release of the North American launch. So even hearing real instruments was not normal during this period of gaming. I can tell you how often this song just pops into my head, just at random times. Adol gets the prison key. And of course nowadays, the E series has continued on the tradition of great music. But I really still do feel like this is the best. Ys 8 had some really great music too. I think that's a close second. Those little blue hedgehogs are a super pain when you're first playing this game. I mean, they will kill you quite often. That makes me also realize how ergonomic modern controllers are when playing this game on the original controller. It actually does hurt your thumb. And you can also see just like how much you're left to your own devices in these older games. I mean, there's no like real direction. You're just exploring. Hopefully, you're finding the right thing at the right time and run into the right thing. What was that? I swear I saw that blue statue's eyes glow. Character to talk to so I can get to the unlocking. Of course, I don't remember where everything is. I never do. I usually wait long enough between playthroughs of this game to not memorize everything. I'm sure there are a lot of other fans of the game that have a better memory burned into their brains than I do. And I'll use the prison key.
Are you here to rescue me? How wonderful it would be to escape these chains. I have been locked up here for too long. My name is Fina.
We've got no time to spare. You should escape while I attract the Queen's attention. You'll be safe once you get to Zeptic Village. See you later. Wait, before you go, take this key. I'm sure it can be of some use. Treasure box key. Do a little more exploring. And get some items, which we weren't able to before. Oh, gets the necklace. A lot of the things that you get were actually just meant to be sold. You know, because again, the economy in this game is a little off. But we'll hold on to everything, since we don't need money right away. We will at some point in time. So we'll have to return to being to grinding in the game. But I don't think that's necessary until we get to book 2. Animal gets the Mask of Eyes. And we'll try to play this in the, in the manner which the developers wanted you to play it. So now that we've rescued Fina, we can go back to the village and talk to her. Because you're meant to return back here and go back to the village after certain portions of the game. You're not just stuck in the dungeon forever, trying to figure out all the stuff in the dungeon. The girl that you hope to escape from the shrine is here. I'll speak with Jeva. The village girl told me that when she was walking in the field, she heard strange voices near the rhoda tree. I've often heard that trees are living creatures and that they can communicate in nature. What an interesting concept. Rufina. I'm glad that you are safe. Jeva told me that I could stay with her for a while. I can't understand why I was taken to the shrine. Every time I try to remember, I get an awful headache. And I think we can go back to the original village and speak with Sarah. I think that was the intention. Return the book soon, or it will be too late. First, go and see my aunt in Zeptic Village. Oh, okay, I think we had to complete the dungeon then. Then we can talk to her and she can give us some new information. Sort of. Oh, I should make some coffee. It'll be a little while before we get to anywhere significant in the game. We get more story elements. I always thought that was slick how they turned down the music when you entered a village. Play the chip tunes. Although again, that doesn't happen every single time. Sometimes it's just like a hard stop in the music. It just made me wonder, like, why did they like do the fade in this one instance and not in all instances? Maybe just develop a faux pas. And again, normally this would take, you know, a number of hours to get strong enough to beat that boss. But since we are using a maxed out character, it certainly makes things easier. And cuts the time down significantly. Although even with this full code, you know, once you get to book 2, you know, things get pretty difficult. And you'll have to be a lot more cautious in how you fight. You know, play the game as intended. That one gets the silver bell. Now it's the ivory key. I think his name just sounds better as Adol instead of Adol. Just reminds me of too much of the word Adderall. Not like the greatest association in the world. Silver shield. Which is strangely not the best. Oh no, I guess it is the best equipment here. But for some reason, one of these was not as good as something that you could buy there. That might have been the silver armor. Marble key. Oop, oop, oop. Fire key and a marble key. Oh, wait. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything on the other side. We'll check. Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, this boss is really difficult in a normal playthrough. Just even doing damage to him is hard. Hadal gets the volume Hadal. This must be the Book of East that Sarah was talking about. I think we got all the treasure. to the mayor. Found your silver bells. Great, you've returned the silver bell. What? It wasn't in the thieves' nest, but it was hidden in the shrine? Well, I don't understand. Anyway, the important thing is that we have the bell back. As a show of my appreciation, let me present you this ring. It is an old family treasure. Your strength will be greatly increased when you wear this ring. Adol gets the power ring. Power! Like, ooh, Sarah, I got the book. I got the book. Oh, no more Sarah. The shop is empty. There is only a letter addressed to you. Dear Adol, I guess I learned too much about the secret Book of Ys. If they find me, I'll be killed. There is something very important I must give you. I will leave it with the poet, Lair. Please find her soon. One more thing. The crystal reads that one of the books is in the abandoned mine. Please take care, Adol, and head for the mine as soon as you can. Love, Sarah. Oh, you loved me, Sarah? Why did you leave me then? Yes, Sarah did ask me to give you something, but you must first find my silver harmonica. Ransom. I thought I had to have like something special to talk to the Rototree. Okay, sure. Oh, you have the Book of Ys. Let me read it to you. Please read it. Book Hadal. The prosperity of Ys began with the creation of a magical metal known as Claria. On the highest mountain stands Solomon's Shrine, which symbolized the great wealth of Ys. The land of Ys was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses were the embodiment of our health and happiness. I'm glad that you were safe. Jeva told me that I could stay with her for a while. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where we go from here. Let's talk to Luda. Hey, where did you find that mask? That mask is very special as it allows you to see the passages that we mortals cannot. Okay, a little hint about the mask. Here. Maybe it was a mask of eyes? I don't know. I don't remember using that thing more than once. Or for one purpose. I think the only bad thing about the mask is that it also makes the enemies invisible. Did I need something else? Maybe it was the mirror I needed. Oh, that's right, there's Rose time. I want to say I need the seed first. I want to talk to the tree. I said I don't remember. It's been long enough where I'm just like, what was I doing here again? think there are only 2 houses you can go into in this village. This is a small village. Everybody's on the verge of death. Alright, hold on a minute. Let me make some coffee.
Okay. Figure this out.
thought the mine was like further in the shrine. But I thought there was another door that opened up after the boss was defeated. Got the armor ring, which I don't think I've ever used. Because it's actually not that helpful in the boss. You'd think it would be helpful for the boss. But yeah, it's not quite enough armor coverage. I don't think this is considered the mine still. Or I think this is still the shrine. It's too bad even with the power of the PC Engine that they couldn't have made this a full screen game. You know, it doesn't have like the perfect scrolling that the TurboGrafx is known for. But again, you know, I mean, this was running on the PC-88, which was, I think that ran like 14 frames a second, maybe 12. So certainly an improvement over that version. I don't think we used the mask any other place. thought I talked to Ludo about that, maybe. About the mine entrance. I don't know where it is. I don't remember. Is there something else I talked to here? I just don't remember there being another... Yeah, there's like 2 houses here. I want to say the remake added more locations. Ah, there we go. Have to find the next place. Yeah, well, love the music here. I mean, of course I love the music in pretty much every part of the game. And yes, I like this version of the music better, Yuzo. Sorry your butt hurt over somebody else making a better remix of your songs. It's okay. There's like plenty of those soundtracks that sound amazing. I don't think there's anything else to find, but we'll look around a little bit. Before we head to the next part of the mine. I figured this would be good to look at too, now that Analog has, I believe they've already started shipping their version of the Turbo Duo. So hopefully more people will be getting into the PC Engine, you know, / TurboGrafx 16. It is kind of a console that, you know, is plenty appreciated in Japan, but not really worldwide. Because, you know, NEC completely bungled their release outside of Japan. I mean, you couldn't have made any more mistakes than the folks at NEC at the time. You know, a bit of that Japanese arrogance, which seeps its way into business culture. Same thing with Germans. I mean, there's a certain amount of arrogance that comes with having long-established countries. Not really understanding the international market that well. You know, we're only familiar with it because, you know, we happen to be playing games, and early part of gaming was very much influenced by Japanese culture. No, I'm not sure. I mean, they certainly have influence. Lots of games out there are made by Japanese developers that are still, you know, really, really good, and you know, people look forward to them. But now, you know, there's also plenty of other developers outside of Japan, you know, in the States and various parts of Europe, certainly other Asian countries. You know, we're seeing the rise of Korean influence as well, not just in music and television, but in video games too. Yeah, quite a few Korean games that are big hits, especially in the MMO space. There we go, there. Your damn silver harmonica. Boy, you really made me work for it. We got a lot of important items here. You know, in the most difficult place to navigate. Living chicken. Let's get to Town. What? You found my silver harmonica? How can I ever thank you? I cannot offer you much, but let me play this special tune for you. Please remember these sweet notes when you think of me. I mean, I didn't really do it to make you happy. You owe me something. Here's the book that Sarah left with me. That all gets volume Toba. Thank you very much. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I mean, you could have just given me the book without making me run around for that, but okay. I appreciate you. destruction will once again plague the land of Ys. Violence will reign. Chaos. I can feel it in my roots. It is time for you to set out on your journey, young man. Godspeed. A shining light flows out from the roots of the tree. Silver sword. There is something very elegant about the user interface. First the game is simple. You understand the language of nature, don't you? My name is Rhoda. Let me tell you a secret of Asteria. There's a silver sword buried at the foot of my brother. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Alright, hold on a minute. Bear. Alright, we've got directions, sort of. Oh, we got stuff now. We'll play for a little while longer. I think Rip's Arena is on right now. I usually like to catch it when they start the broadcast. And yes, I still play a lot of Mortal Kombat 1, even with its absolutely terrible name. But yeah, I haven't been streaming it. I should probably do that at some point in time. As soon as I stop running into dead ends here. Okay. Ugh. I thought this was cool. These little areas in between the caverns that are fully lit. Okay, why don't we save it right there for a little bit. I'll be back after we watch a little rips, and I think we'll at least get through all the way book 1, or we'll get all the way through book 1, and depending on how we feel, maybe we'll attempt book 2 as well. But yeah, this is audap. You've been watching Ys Book 1 and 2. This is running on the TurboGrafx 16, also known as the PC Engine. This is the CD version. It's a regular CD. This was before the Super CD even. So definitely check this out if you have some means, either through the PC Engine / TurboGrafx Mini, the original hardware, of course, or if you're buying a analog turbo. Definitely check it out there. The game itself, of course, if you want a real physical copy, is kind of up there, especially the North American release. But yeah, I mean, I personally love it. I think it's worth it, but you know, your mileage may vary. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you at the next stream.